Well, I think I'm gonna get kicked out here by the 3rd, so, you know, because if I don't get paid, I'll be like, sorry, I only have 2 days here left, so that's alright. I got enough evidence to last me a lifetime at this point. It's one of them days. Here's a beautiful sunset in Salina, Kansas. That is the sun shining through the trees. So. And that is where I hear my owls over there. So, yeah, beautiful sun. I used to have a cat, and we used to sit right here at this point, and the sun rays would just hit us at our foreheads. We'd sit there. It was a wild cat, an outdoor cat. I don't know what happened to it. One day it just disappeared, but yeah. He stood outside. He kind of took care of business, all the bugs and like bats and frogs and what have you, rats and mice and pests and rodents and shit like that. He was cleaning up all that shit for me. Plus I was feeding him hardcore, just turning him into a fucking panther. So, yeah, miss him. Little man. Little man. No, my legs are not doing good. They fucking suck. And you know what? Annie Wilkes is not home now. I wonder why. They probably thought I was gonna be like apeshit crazy, and then all of a sudden I'm like dropping her like address and her name and all her information right above me, and she 86'd it out of here like hell. They like threw her in the witness protection program and took off. It's hilarious. It's quite quiet right now. She was only here for like an hour before she had to be emergency rushed out of here. They used to call me the CIA operative. They used to call me the CIA operative. Look at that beautiful Kansas. Where's that sun? Oh, it's gone. It's just peeking. See, it's almost gone. Yeah, I'm just joking. Yeah, this is a beautiful Kansas sunset. Beautiful Kansas sunset. Beautiful Kansas sun. Anywho. It was a beautiful Kansas sunset, right? Lovely day, a lovely day, a lovely day, a lovely day. Just one look at you. Is Kansas beautiful or not? Because I think the people are kind of strange, but the sky is beautiful. Sky is wonderful. The people are strange, though. They're all religious cults, like fundamental on the wrong side of God. I guess you can call it the left hand path of Christ. We are into the left-hand path of Christ. You know, not self pain and infliction and suffering. No, more like human sacrifice. Mormons for bloodletting. Mormons for organ trafficking. Yeah, shit like that. Mormons for organ trafficking. We want the world. Yeah, organs trafficking. Mormons for organ trafficking. Couldn't have a better ring to it, right? Mormons for organ trafficking. It's like a song at the Mormon Tabernacle Choir or some shit. Mormons for like, yeah, organ trafficking. Anyways, I'm fucking crippled. Yeah, Annie Wilkes in the apartment above me in C5 from Stephen King's book Misery crippled me. So now I can't walk. I can't exercise. So I had to make it clear to everyone exactly where she was located and how to find her immediately at this point before they end up behind bars too. Yeah, probably on death row at some point too, because they probably have quite a history. A big history of multiple. Anyway. Pretty much every day at the same time when I'm outside. So yeah, multiple charges. I couldn't imagine a federal indictment on like shit like that, especially if you're a government official or a medical professional or a political, you're in politics. Let's just put it that way. The lobbying, organ trafficking through Mormon Christian fundamental organizations. You know, take that fucking stone of yours Joseph Smith gave you and shove it up your ass, you fucking weirdos. Joseph Smith or whatever his name is. You know, bring back one of your little gay boys too. Can't get enough of my love, baby. You know why he likes it? Because it feels like Christ, feels like heaven. Because he looks like hell. Anyways, you can only hide so many of those things. You can only hide so many of those things till they start surfacing. Yeah. They always say serial killers feel like they are winning until they get caught. I couldn't imagine keeping that shit inside my apartment. It sounds gross. It would stink after a while. It's like leaving rotted meat out in the sun, you know. Oh yeah, at some point. Oh, let's just put it in the freezer. Yeah. Anyways, you guys know where Annie Wilkes lives. And what her car looks like. And shit, so. I don't know. Yeah, anyways. Mormon Tabernacle Choirs. Mormon Tabernacle Choir. Anyways. I think they did something to my mom. I think the Mormons did something to my mom. So, yeah. They try to tell me they did something to my mom over there. Can you see it? You can't see it. Well, there it is. You see it? Yeah. They're trying to tell me they did something to my mom. I think, if you can see it. Yeah. If the Mormons did. They're trying to make it really clear. The Mormons did something to my mom. So, yeah. I guess that fundamental Joseph Smith bullshit really got to their head, you know. It sucks when you live like heaven but feel like hell inside. And then you see someone that looks like they're living through hell but feel like heaven. I can't imagine being dressed up in religious clothes and knowing that for the rest of eternity you're going to be inside of a hell in a Mormon church where you just see demons and monsters around you all fucking time. And you're forced to attend that fucking church day in and day out because, you know, you don't know Christ or you don't know God. You just know Mormonism. But anyways, sometimes just sitting there and talking to God is the best way to understand who God is and what God wants from you. Not some fundamental crazy fucking lunatic fanatical cult leader that wanted money and lots of it. Ah. Yeah, so if you ever need to know where Annie Wilkes is located and the Mormon Church of Salina, I'm sure you can find it somewhere. There's tons of them, I'm sure. Not that I hate the Mormons or anything. It's just that they've been hanging out around here a lot lately. A lot. A lot. A lot. You know, there's a lot of Mormons, I think, at my fucking uh, Salina Healthcare, Family Healthcare Center. I think it's run by a lot of Mormons too. I noticed that. I always found it fascinating, but I never wanted to join because I don't believe in organized religion. So, anyways, I believe in divinity and mysticism, not organized religion. Too many fanatical cults turn into like Charles Manson wannabes. Bye.